Hello, Nightmare UK69 here, and today we're going to continue playing Gone Home. Now, if you've seen the last three videos I've made of this, we've discovered that after coming home after this trip, the house is all in darkness, and it looks as though the family have left. It looks like in a bit of a hurry in some respects. I found out that the younger sister and another classmate are having a relationship. Hello. Okay, no need for that. And also, they've tried to contact some spirit or something that allegedly lived in this house. It's it's kind of like there's a horror. Oh, I'll say horror. There's a sort of an uneasy kind of aspect to this, but it hasn't really surfaced as yet. I've just got access to the part of the house that was locked off to me now, so we're going to pick it up at this point, and let's see what we find. Okay, and this is the dining room, I think. Hello? There's some lights on. Okay, nobody in here. So, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was $3. Okay, so that skull's not there. What's this note again? Oh yeah, the Earth, Wind and Fire. Not that I remember these bands. Okay, can't do anything with that. Let's just put that down over here. See, grab Mom's purse. What's Mom's purse doing here? Something very strange, very strange. Go to the forests. Hi Janet, Earth, Wind and Fire on Thursday. Resume the headers again. So that leaves me an extra ticket. I'll tell you more. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Can I pick those up? What's those? No? Well, she's obviously not gone to the concert because there's the ticket. It's one of these weird, yes. Oh, it's quite nicely laid out, isn't it? All the crockery and stuff. That's like a little conservatory. Ah, looks like where Dad does his typing. The Gits. The old Gits. Don't give. Yeah, from what we found, the father is a writer, but not a very successful one, by the looks of it. I don't quite know how much money he's supposed to be making out of all this. Oh, what's this? Whoops. No. Disciplinary referral. Some situations. Here is out this afternoon. Your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You're grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, and we are using from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand you are going through. Continue this kind of behaviour at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is in the house.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight.
Hmm.
One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
I was kind of wondering this when through the way she was talking and that whether or not the parents, obviously we're going to find out at some point, but I was kind of wondering whether they were going to accept it, and obviously they haven't. That would be awesome, special. Again, I can't play it just in case. So he's trying to sort of turn it into a fiction novel now. Interesting. Ah, a nice stock fridge. Oh, cheese and sauce. At least there's a severed head in there anyway. I mean, it's, again, what's happening? It looks like everything's been emptied out. Where's all the... Where is everything? Come on, broom. Let's go clean everything up. Okay, broom. Okay, Dave. I'm Mr. Broom. I'm just gonna span around for a bit. What's around the corner, broom? I'll have a look. It's clear. Clear. You stay there, mate. This is like something Samantha obviously did when she was a child.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little.
Oh yeah.
I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
I'm not liking where this is going. Okay. Because, as I say, it looks as though the family haven't accepted Samantha's girlfriend Lonnie, or the fact of what that Samantha, at the end of the day, is a lesbian, and I'm not sure where does that mean. What does that mean? Does that mean that? Oh, the garage. I mean, has Samantha run away? That was a military house.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, like, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Oh, it looks like they are away. Okay, so that explains why the parents aren't here. We've got a miracle if I just all. It's me, all men in black. The creeping fascist hobgoblin, but it's a factory on your side, absolutely. Unknown dimension is what you might call a specialist distribution. We traffic in the weird, the head of its time. The lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged in bibliophobes. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago. Unearthing and revising Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as Best Man's Message to the Snake Man, It's Inside Me. That sounds like a movie. Permission to reprint the works since your original publisher Mercury Books folded a decade ago. Wanted to supply a new foreword to the book. Oh. Okay. So that he's being given a second chance in that respect. It's just a case of, you know, are you too proud to take that to take it? And that explains why the kitchen's in disarray, because they're having it renovated. Go to the dishwasher. Okay, pressing on. Is the coast clear, Mr. Broom? Yeah, man, I'm just gonna lie here. Okay, we've got over the cupboard. Booted out, Girl Scout. Last show ever.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh dear. See, I mean, this has got kind of, what's going on. The Lonnie, she's going away. She's going to be posted abroad. Abroad, I'm guessing somewhere else. Is something going to happen to her? Is Sam going to do something foolish because she can no longer be with her? Okay. I thought it opened into the little orangery. Is there anything else here? Detergent. Doesn't seem to have any lights in here, but it's quite light. This door will be locked. Where will... Uh-oh. What does that mean?
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up. And I was finally alone.
It's funny, really. I mean, God, I remember that sort of time of life when you're a teenager and everything's confusing and it's all unusual. You don't know, everything's exciting and confusing at the same time, and you don't know what to do for the best. And in a way, I mean, it's so sad, really, when you think about the way it's all sort of panned out for them. Okay, that was just a glitch. Uh-oh. I'm guessing this is Oscar. You obviously need to have food snaps when summoning the dead.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I don't like where this is going. I really don't like where this is going. Okay. That's where she's been sleeping.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Purely if you're not Casey.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Well, there you go. Well, it really wasn't what I expected. I mean, as I said on the first video, I knew nothing about this game at all. So, I mean, it was a love story. It was graphically a lovely game to play, and very nice. It was a nice change to play, and superbly done. Like, it was like being part of a little mini movie, really. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. I enjoyed it for the story. It's quite a sad story, but kind of ended on a happy note where, you know, they got together and sort of gave 2 fingers to the world and gone off to make their own lives together. Fantastic. So yeah, I mean, if you get a chance to download this game, then I suggest try it. It's good fun. It's a good game, and it's quite thought-provoking in some respects. So and there you go. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Leave me a like and a comment if you like, and we'll pick up with a new video shortly. So take it easy, guys. See you soon.